I'll show you how to take off the driver's side door handle and the keyhole lock mechanism, whether it's to upgrade the design or it's getting old and needs to just be replaced. Also, the process is similar on the passenger side, but that side does not have a keyhole. Very important, make sure you have all the correct tools. I'll put all the tools in the description below, and while you check that out, if you could subscribe, that would be great. You'll continue to learn some great tips, tricks, and how to fix your car without going to another mechanic. Now, let's start. So, the inner door panel has to be removed first, and I'll tell you what to do to remove it, or you can watch a detailed video on me removing it. I'll leave that in the description below as well. Anyway, you got to take off 5 of these push clips, these 2 here, and these 2 here, and 1 right there. Then there's 4 Phillips screws on the bottom you need to remove, and then take off the 2 screws behind these flap doors here and here, and then you'll firmly grab here and the top somewhere and just pull straight up. Then you'll see a few connectors inside, and then you'll squeeze and undo it. Again, check out the video below in the description to see how to get the inner door panel off. Next, grab a blow dryer or heat gun and only heat up the corner area of the water guard shield. There is a glue adhesive behind it. Warming it up will allow you to pull it down to better access the door handle bolts. This will be fast to do, and you do not need to take off the entire plastic guard. Anyway, it's the next day now, and I put some tape on here yesterday. Quick tip, after the handle is installed, you could put tape here and or heat the tape up to give it a watertight seal. Or you could have no tape and just heat up the adhesive behind the water guard. Your choice. Anyway, moving on. Peel that off for now. Can always put it back later. And now, see that? You can easily get to those 2 bolts and that purple switch right there. Grab a 1/4 inch ratchet with an extension and an 8mm deep socket, and then you're going to put this in here and then remove both the screws. So in case you're wondering why only a portion of this is exposed, it's so you can fit your hand right in here and then get to the bolts. Okay, that's why. And then push to that purple thing right there. I just need to unclip it real quick. Can't really see it that well, but anyway, you just unclip it. There we go. Just got it. There's actually another clip other than the purple one. It's right there. So I just need to unclip that as well. There we go. Got that out. Excellent. Now look to the right, and you'll see one more bolt that needs to be unscrewed in the same way as the other 2 were to the left previously. However, very, very important, you need an 8mm short socket, not a deep, and that's because the glass gets in the way. It is not easy to see on camera, but you'll understand once you try removing why a short 8mm socket is required. Also, be careful when grabbing the bolts as to not drop them, otherwise you'll have to take off the entire rubber shield and get them. Not hard, but And now, wiggle this out, and what you're actually doing is bending or compressing the door handle. Okay, good. This kind of square-like piece with a spring hinge on the bottom is what you are bending, or I guess flexing. This allows you to then get it out. Pretty easy. And to take this out, bend it, and it comes straight out. There's the lock mechanism. So just to give a better idea of when you're putting it in, see the rod in that hole, you'll just line it up with the hole, you'll push it in like so, and then with one finger or your thumb on here,
your finger on there to push it up. And you'll do that for the other clip as well, the lock mechanism. Now place it back in. Same way. Put the new lock in. I'll get that in a second. Okay. Just kind of wiggle it.
Because it's difficult to show on camera, just put the 2 screw bolts back in and the other one to the far right, and then reconnect both the purple and white clips. Then test the handle so it feels nice and tight. Then tape up and or reheat the water door shield, followed by putting the inner door panel back on. Again, you can watch a detailed video of me removing and installing the inner door panel. Check it out in the description below. So, this took me under an hour to do, and as I stated earlier, make sure you have all the right equipment, such as different size sockets and a small ratchet. You're fighting for space after all. To see more detailed videos on various car repairs, check out the other videos on this channel. Mention in the comments below to help other viewers if there are any other questions, suggestions, or ideas to make this door handle project faster. Also, please like and subscribe and think how to always learn, save money, and fix your car yourself. Until next time, thanks for watching.